Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about my October favorites. But before I get into that, on a more serious note, I do want to talk about something else. As many of you may know, a week ago, Hurricane Sandy hit the tri-state area and devastated many people's homes and lives. I was fortunate enough to live in Upper Manhattan, and I didn't lose power or have any flooding, but there are still people in Lower Manhattan that are without power. And there's many people in New Jersey and elsewhere that were seriously affected by this. Their houses were flooded, were ruined, and unfortunately also many lives were lost. I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers go out to each and every one of you that were affected by this. I've been thinking about you guys every day and praying and hoping that everything gets restored quickly and safely, and that everyone can get back to normal and start enjoying life again. So I'm thinking about you guys. So let's get into my October favorites, and let's start off with my favorite body product. The first thing I wanted to be talking about is something that I did mention in my Heart Fall video, in just a different form. This is the Midnight Pomegranate scent, and this is the Intense Moisture Body Butter, and actually my friend Matt, who just came to visit, brought me this, and thank you, Matt. Thank you so much. I love it. So he knows I love this scent. It smells so good. It's like, literally smells like a midnight flower, like a nighttime flower. It smells so good. Not only do I love the scent, but this has intense moisture, like it says. It really does work, and it doesn't like stay on your skin and get sticky. It really does soak in well and moisturize your skin perfectly. So for my favorite face product for October, it has to be my MAC Cleanse Off Oil. I use this puppy like no other this month, and mostly because I was doing a lot of Halloween tutorials and having to put on a lot of makeup on my face, and this stuff made it so easy to get it off without really having to scrub and pull at my skin, which I did not want to do. I'm not really sure if I'm using it correctly, but the way I've been using it is I just squirt one pump or two, depending on how much makeup I want to take off, in my hand on a dry face, and I go like this, get it all warmed up, and then I use it and pretend like I'm washing my face even though my face is dry. And what it does is it breaks down the oils and everything that is in the makeup, and it helps it become a lot easier to wash off your face when you do use a cleanser. It's definitely something that you have to use a cleanser afterwards because it is oily. I don't have oily skin, I have dry skin, so I'm not sure if it would work for someone who has oily skin. That's something that I would say to ask someone that works at MAC about, but for me it works perfect. I haven't had any breakouts from it. I love it. Works great, so definitely a favorite. Next, another thing that I was using a lot this month because of Halloween and Halloween tutorials was my Duo Eyelash Glue. And I'm telling you, this stuff, there is nothing like it. I've tried the generic stuff that comes with, you know, the Ardell lashes or whatever. I've tried the NYX Lash Glue. Don't bother. This stuff is all that you need. It makes applying lashes so much easier because the glue dries faster, it gets tacky faster. I mean, you still have to wait. You need to give it time to dry and get tacky, but it doesn't take like a half an hour like the other stuff does, and it doesn't peel up. Your lashes aren't going to be peeling up in the corners by the end of the night. It stays put, it's waterproof, it's good stuff. I mean, it really is good stuff. Okay, so the next favorite of the month has to do with eyes, and it's something I've been using a lot lately, and it's the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eyeliner pencils. I use them all the time. Every time that I need to use a black liner, I pretty much stick with this one. Really is a liner that's gonna stay on. The only thing I don't like about it is it makes it kind of difficult to get it off your eyes, but it's gonna stay put and it's not going to smudge. It's really pigmented, dark, and you can smudge it while it's on and kind of create a smoky look and more of a grayish tone, or you can just leave it black. It's perfect for tight lining, it's perfect on the waterline, stays put. Love it. The other one that I love, by the way, I think I forgot, this is in 0 black. The next one that I've been really loving, like I talked about in my Urban Decay haul that I did, is I got a bunch of the different colors, and the only one I've tried so far is this one, and this is in Empire, and it's like a really gorgeous dark purple, like almost grayish blackish purple. It is so pretty. I love purple. I love doing smoky purple eyes because I have green eyes and it really makes my eyes pop, but it's hard to find a really good purple eyeliner, one that is the right color and isn't going to be cakey or smudge or not even pay off at all. But this is super pigmented, it's super gorgeous, great for smoky eye, great for the waterline if you don't want to do something as harsh as black. It's definitely become a favorite of mine this month, and I can see myself getting a lot of good use out of this. Alright, moving on to the brows. This is an old favorite of mine that I've sort of rediscovered this month and fallen in love with all over again, and it is the Maybelline Define Brow. I loved this stuff for a long time. I went through like 3 of these. The only thing I did not like about it is that you go through them so fast, and I was determined to find a brow pencil that was as good a quality as this that would last a long time, and I spent a good year looking, purchased a ton of crap products that I don't even use, that I don't like, even a MAC brow pencil that I don't like. So I just decided, you know what, I know what I like, I know what worked for me, so let's go back to it. I'm wearing this on my brows today, along with a powder color to just kind of like make it look more natural, but I love this stuff. Definitely something I will be repurchasing, and I'm sure I'm gonna have many, many months for this is one of my favorites. Moving on to the lips. Because it is fall time and I'm kind of straying away from doing, you know, the springy pink lip or nude lips, I wanted to give something else a try. I don't have anything like it in my collection, so I bought this month, and it's the Revlon lip butter in Raspberry Pie, and it is what I'm wearing on my lips today, and it's a gorgeous like raspberry color. I mean, it really is a raspberry color. And I'm wearing this with NYX lip liner in fuchsia underneath, and then this on top. And I just love the color. I remember when I got this home, I was like kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I don't have anything like this in my collection. It might be a little too dark for my skin tone. But I put it on, and I didn't even have any makeup on my face. I just had this on, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I love this color. I think it looks really good on dark hair and dark eyes, because I know Ingrid from Miss Glamorazzi, she used this in her October favorites, which I thought was funny because I fell in love with this too over October. But it looks really gorgeous on her, and she's definitely a lot tanner than I am, and darker hair, but it works good on her. I think it works good on my skin tone, so it's really versatile lipstick, lip color, and yeah, I really love this. So I'm going to be using this a lot this fall. Okay, so lastly for the beauty products, I just have one more thing, and this is something that I recently used in a tutorial and something I've been really loving lately. It is the Remington Clipless Curling Iron, and it's tapered. I think it goes from 1 inch or half an inch, maybe 1 inch, down to a half an inch. When I bought this about a year ago, and it was really cheap when I bought it. I think I got it for like $25 or something, or less than $25. I was a little concerned about it being tapered. I didn't know if I was going to like the way that the curls turned out, but this has been my go-to curling iron for the entire year, and I've been using it a bunch over October. I just love the way that it makes my hair look. A year ago, my hair was a lot shorter. It's grown a lot this year, and I just love the way it looks with this curl. Because my hair has more weight to it because it's longer, it really makes the curl kind of look a little more wavy or beachy rather than tight curls. I use this almost every time that I go out or every time I'm filming, because I just really prefer the way my hair looks with this than having it straight. So the last thing in my October favorites is not beauty related, but it's something I've been dying over this month, and it is a Yogi or Yogi, not really sure how to say that, Yogi Bear, probably Yogi, but I don't know. It's their tea, and it is called Chai Roobios, and I'm probably butchering that word too, but whatever. Anyways, it says that it's spicy, sweet, and stimulating, and it really is. It has spicy qualities to it, but it also has a really great sweetness. It's hard to describe. It's just really, really yummy. It's just something that I've been kind of gravitating towards at the end of the day. I have my coffee in the morning, but when I want a warm drink at night, before dinner or after dinner, this has been something that I've been going towards because it is caffeine free and it's not going to keep me up all night. And it just tastes so yummy. It's such a, it just reminds me of warm and fuzzy fall time. So this is definitely something I would suggest checking out. I'm sure you can get it at Whole Foods or any sort of organic store is going to have this because this is a USDA organic tea. I hope you guys have enjoyed my October favorites video. Make sure that you let me know what your favorites have been. You can leave a video response or write me in the comments, whatever. I just want to know what you guys have been loving too. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!